Alex the comedian Pereira shared a clip on social media showing him getting kicked out of a karate combat event, though the video appears to be staged.
All day.
Paulo Costa is back. The Brazilian turned back the clock on Saturday with a vintage performance to beat KOPYLOV in the UFC 318 co-main event. A nasty display of kicking power and overall striking acumen allowed Costa to just chop down KOPYLOV round after round. He came close to a finish in the second round after scoring a knockdown, but KOPYLOV showed enough willpower to survive, although he knew the fight had slipped away from him. The judges scored the fight 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 with Costa getting the win. After the fight, Costa sent the following message to Khamzat CHIMAEV.
I'm back, motherfuckers. Hey, go make your chain. You can hide as much as you want on your cave. I will bring you from there.
At the post-fight press conference, Costa addressed comments about his unusual behavior during the pre-fight presser.
At the press conference, you seemed to shake when you mentioned him. He seems to piss you off that much?
Yeah. First of all, the people say I was shaking. I was not sick or nothing, you know. I didn't use any powder or something like that. I just was very motivated, very focused, very locked in this fight, you know. In the backstage, I was telling to myself, yelling to myself the whole time, this is work, go to work, do your thing, you know. You need this victory. I will not be back without this victory. This is mine. I'm better. I'm gonna. So I was locked in, 100% focused on this fight, this match.
Saturday's UFC 318 main event proved to be the thrilling back-and-forth war that most fans were hoping for. Although Max Holloway got the best of Dustin Poirier early, the Diamond was able to battle back, scoring a knockdown and some stellar moments of his own. However, after 25 minutes of action, it was clear that Holloway had finally got the best of Poirier and went on to be awarded a much-deserved unanimous decision win. After his final fight, Poirier received farewell messages from the likes of Islam Makhachev, Jon Jones, Conor McGregor, Belal Muhammad, and Jorge Masvidal. In a since-deleted tweet, McGregor wrote, "We love a good scrapper in the company, and them two boys are just that, scrappers. Awesome stuff. Great fight, lads. Bravo. RIP ahead." Jon Jones tweeted, "Congratulations on an amazing career, Dustin. Thank you for the years of entertainment. Now go enjoy your retirement." He added, "I thought Dustin's performance was amazing. He definitely still has it. But it's good to see him walk away just because he wants to. That needs to become normalized in the future. Sick of fighters getting to the point of mumbling." Belal Muhammad tweeted, "What a fight. I hate to see you go, Dustin." He continued, "Paid in full. Dustin is a legend. Amazing career." Islam Makhachev tweeted, "Congratulations, Dustin. You're truly one of the greatest to ever step into the cage. It was an honor and a privilege to share it with you." Jorge Masvidal said, "Congrats on an awesome career, Dustin. It's been great sharing this journey with you. Thanks for all the good times and everything you brought to the team. Enjoy retirement, you've more than earned it." Derek Brunson wrote, "Dope way to finish a fight and a career for Poirier. Holloway will continue on. Bravo, fellas." Rafael Dos Anjos tweeted, "What a great fight. Happy retirement." Temba Garimbo said, "Legend. Diamonds are forever." Jason Mayhem Miller tweeted, "Who cares who won that? Really?" Ilia Topuria reacted by posting a photo of the BMF belt captioned with, "Still mine." At the post-fight press conference, Max Holloway said it doesn't make any sense for Ilia to be walking around with that BMF belt while he's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion.
I remember in the lead up to the first fight with Ilia, he brought his own BMF belt and stuff like that. Now, after this point, do you think he's earned a BMF fight?
Oh, for sure. At the end of the day, when the UFC didn't put it up, it is what it is, but it just makes no sense what he's doing, walking around with it or whatever, Did you see Islam walking around with a champion belt after beating Volk 2 times, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it, like, the belt was on the line, get over it, brother, like, why you spend money on a damn belt, That's just crazy to me. I know you're rich now, but come on, that is a waste of money.
Dana White has poured cold water on Jon Jones' plan for one last fight at the White House, just days after branding him a dream headliner. Jones was one of many star fighters looking to compete, with Conor McGregor also campaigning for a spot on the card. But it seems that the controversial former champion might be a bridge too far for headlining on the White House lawn. Speaking at a Saturday's press conference after UFC 318, Dana explained that he can't risk putting Jones in a big spot and have something go wrong.
John Jones says he wants to be on there too, and he says he would fight whoever the champion is at that time. But would you be okay with him like coming back and potentially winning that belt again? And you might have to go through.
Well, it's not even about him winning the belt. I mean, you know how I felt about him. I can't risk putting him in big positions in a big spot and have something go wrong.
Fair enough.
Yeah, especially the White House card.
Dana also revealed that Max Holloway could potentially be fighting for the title next.
As far as for Max, right, he's an interesting situation because the champion of his division is the guy he lost to in the other division. So does he have to work a little bit harder to get that rematch back, or do you think a performance like this shoes him right up there?
I think he's in a great position right now. He just defends that BMF title. He's ranked number 4 in the world there, and anything is possible.
Yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot. Do you think ILIA has done enough to fight Max for the BMF title and the lightweight title at the same time?
Yes, I do.
Alexander Volkanovski was caught off guard by Max Holloway's all-out war against Dustin Poirier at UFC 318. In a video posted on his YouTube channel, Volk admitted he was surprised by Holloway's aggressive game plan and the amount of damage he absorbed, especially coming off a knockout loss to Ilia Topuria just a few months earlier.
So, but that's what I mean. If they fight again or moving forward, Max just can't rely on his chin like he used to. Got to be a bit more strategic. I think he got hit quite a bit in this one. I thought he would not get hit as much. I thought he'd be a little more strategic and play on the outside a little bit more, which he was doing great. But then he started getting in a position where Dustin could land just even short jabs and just, obviously southpaw, so that lead hand's a bit closer. He was landing them pretty clean, even just straight twos. Not even with real setups was starting to land. Usually that wouldn't. Earlier on, you wouldn't have seen them punches landing. Maybe he was still hurt, maybe because of his him getting dropped. Maybe that's when they started landing, I don't know. But it'll be interesting. Incredible performance from Max. Again, not many people can come back from losses, let alone knockout losses, in a BMF fight, be up again and still point to the ground and say, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, he really is a BMF.
Dustin Poirier isn't happy with how the judges scored his UFC 318 fight against Max Holloway. Speaking at the post-fight press conference, Poirier said the bout felt much closer than the scorecards suggested, and that he believed it may have been 2-2 heading into the 5th round.
Pissed off about the result.
Yeah, man, obviously I wanted to win. Max is a great fighter, tough competitor. I just felt, being inside the eye of the storm, it felt a lot closer to me. I really thought it might have been 2-2 going into the 5th. Mike Brown checked the scorecards when we got to the locker room, and I think the judges gave me different rounds, so I don't know, I think all the judges gave him the second round. I thought I almost had him out. He hurt me too, but I thought my shot was, when I followed up with elbows, I was cracking him. He told me in the medical tent, he said, man, you had me out. We couldn't hear the bell, so it felt, being in the fight, it felt like a lot closer than that. When I heard the judges 49, whatever, I was like, no way. It was closer than that.
Poirier also said that he doesn't regret jumping the ghillie when he had Max hurt.
Does any part of you regret going for the guillotine and not continuing to punch in that?
When I had him hurt? Yeah. Nah, never.
I had to do one last one.
One last one. And damn, I really thought that was going to be the one, man. I had him hurt, but he rolled to his back and I just couldn't control it.
Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier were furious after being snubbed for the fight of the night bonus. UFC cameras caught the two expressing their frustration backstage after their 5-round war.
Bro, how did we not get fight at night, bro? We didn't? No, that's some bullshit. Go tell Dana. What? Take you tell me man, tense his ass.
We didn't get it?
No, they gave it to freaking Allen and Mator. I don't even know. What? We done almost finished each other in the same damn round. Yeah. What the hell, bro?
You got the belt, you're the champ.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, it was an honor, bro.
No,
it really was such an honor. Your right hand hurt?
Yeah, bro, I hit your fat head, bro. My thumb. I'm like, motherfucker, bro.
My fucking thumbs are hurting.
Yeah, my thumb hurting too, bro. Thank you. Hey, for real, let me know about the foundation.
Such a big fan of yours.
Yeah.
Let me know if we can do something in Hawaii.
Yes.
I'd love to. We'll stay in touch. I'll hit you up. If there's something we can do, let's do it.
Thank you, brother. Please.
Have a good night.
ESPN MMA also shared footage of Holloway's son thanking Dustin Poirier for giving his father the chance to complete the trilogy.
No, he gave me the opportunity. That's a chance. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, man. Hey, congrats to your dad. You're lucky to have him.
Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Mike20. Number 2 meme was posted by John Aspinall. And number 1 meme was posted by Zesty Turn. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.